Asperger syndrome is an autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, one group of many that involves a complex neurodevelopment disorder identified by social impairment, communication setbacks, and restrictive, repetitive, and stereotyped patterns of behavior. The term autism is generally used in two different ways. It is used to indicate specifically to autistic disorder, and it is also used to include all forms of ASD. Spectrum refers to the developmental impairment. This spectrum covers many conditions with individual differences in children with autism has dramatically increased in the USA and Canada, but researchers and scientists don't know the cause. Autism now affects 1 in 68 children. Boys are 5 times more likely to be identified with ASD than girls. I wonder why the big gap in genders. Up until now, there is no Canadian federal government monitoring system in place to provide us with accurate statistics on the prevalence of ASD, even though we know that ASD is the most common form of any neurological disorder amongst children in Canada. Implementation of a national surveillance system is anticipated later this year in 2015. Technology. People with autism use technology for various reasons. Specifically, it's a popular leisure activity. When using technology, children with autism The limitations of technology are there are two main purposes why people use technology with autistic students. One, for alternative and augmentative communication, or AAC, and two, as a teaching tool or strategy for increased independence. Technology can support autistic children in academics, literacy, social skills, and everyday living. Studies and research support the claim that using any type of AAC will only increase and enhance verbal output. Making language visible through the use of technology for children with language impairments will only assist in their speech and language development. There are 3 levels of technology within AAC. Low or light technology, which can include communication books or picture exchange communication systems. Mid technology, which generally is easy to program, and some examples are. Lastly, there's the high technology option, which requires extensive training to program and to maintain the device. Some examples out there are apps that will be used for AAC on the iPad require each one to be adapted for a child. It is critical that a skilled professional determine if an iPad app will meet a child's communication needs and provide ongoing training and programming. Here are a few apps that are available for AAC. Teaching tools and support strategies. Technology provides a visual support to children, which is crucial, assisting not only in language development and communication skills, but in promoting learning. Visual supports can improve behavior, predictability of daily events, transitions, memory, and facilitate participation in activities. Since visual symbols are stable over time, they help make concrete concepts for children with disabilities. Some great tools and supportive strategy apps are. Lastly, the use of these various modes of technology will greatly increase the child's independent functioning skills by decreasing the amount of direct support needed from another person.
Created using Powtoon.